So this is just gonna kind of be a random ramble about life. It's not something, this topic isn't something I have expertise on. It's just kind of something I've been thinking about, especially sitting here this weekend. A lot of my friends are working or out of town or had some prearranged plans. So I'm kind of just sitting here on the weekend trying to figure out what to do. Kind of realizing I don't have very many hobbies of things I can do alone. Almost everything I do, I try to do with friends or family. And when I'm in a time like this, with all my friends and family are busy, out of town, or working, I kind of just sit here and like, well, what do I do now? I need some hobbies. And then every time I think of a hobby I could get into, it's either costs a lot of money, go do stuff somewhere, you got to pay to get in, or it's just awkward. You feel awkward going to places by yourself, especially just being in my 20s, young, early adulthood life. You just kind of still have that pressure and anxiety of just going somewhere by yourself. You think it's weird, you think you'll look weird, but it's just hard to find stuff these days that doesn't cost a crazy amount of money, or you don't need specialized equipment, or you don't need to own your own property to go do stuff. Kind of living in an apartment feels like you can't really do much. A lot of stuff I try to do is stuff that would somehow add value to my life. When you kind of just live in an apartment, you can't do certain things that you would need to own your own place for. Like if you want to do some fancy landscaping, some projects, have like a little workshop where you can build things or stuff. I just don't have a space for that in an apartment. Those are just random projects I'm talking about. That's just kind of what people in my family do, that I know they do. They work on random projects, they build things, they go to Home Depot and Lowe's. It's the basic dad stuff, activities on a Saturday morning. Wake up and go to Home Depot and get some tools and wood and make something. But just sitting in an apartment, I mean, I got video games, watch TV, but it's like those aren't adding any value to my life. Video games are fun and all. I like playing Call of Duty. I like playing them, but at a point, I just don't want to sit here and play them all day. They're fun for a couple hours at a time, stress relief, get the stress out. But then I get to a point where I'm like, well, I want to do something where I'm adding value or find something I'm really passionate about. And I think that's kind of the reason I started this YouTube channel, was to kind of give me something to do, talk about life, talk about finance. I'm really passionate about finance, but there's only so much I can do. Once you kind of get your financial situation set up and you start kind of automating everything, like how I have it set up for me, I mean, after that, you can't really do much. It's just set, and you just sit and wait. So at a point, I kind of made this YouTube channel to hopefully, I think, try to spread the message. I like talking to people about finance. I like helping people about finance. I like educating people. So that's kind of why I started this, as hopefully to make it into a hobby of mine where I can be passionate and at the same time start learning about editing, start learning about different things that go into the YouTube platform, editing thumbnails, editing videos, making higher quality videos, thinking of better topics to talk about while I'm just sitting here rambling about not being able to think about things I can do. But yeah, I mean, it's just hard. I feel like when you don't really have much to go off of hobby-wise, maybe I need to step outside my box a little more and not really care and just go do something alone. But sometimes, I mean, most things you got to go pay to do. I want something that I can consistently do that won't cost me a fortune to do. So that's why I'm going to keep up with this YouTube channel. I mean, not much cost going to this. I got a microphone. I already had an Xbox to play on, so we're going from the start. Hopefully, we'll improve the quality of content as time goes on. But it's just, I think it's something a lot of young adults go through. Just being like, what am I supposed to do now? I don't know, but you got to find some hobbies. Sometimes I read, but even reading, I like to learn new stuff through books. But sometimes it's just like, well, I'm just sitting here. I want to actually do something, some physical work or something. I don't know. Do those, like I was saying, just build something, classic male response. I don't know. I just want to build something. I don't know. But, I mean, stuff like that. Just do some type of work that feels like it's adding value to my life, my family's life, stuff like that. It's just a spot I've been kind of stuck in recently. So I don't know. Let me know if you've had similar thoughts kind of getting into your adult life. It's an interesting time, but I'm making it through. I'm still in a good spot in life, a happy spot in life. It's just I think I could be even happier if I start getting some more hobbies that I'm passionate about. So I don't know. Let me know what kind of hobbies you guys do to pass time, to keep yourself engaged. Would love to hear it.